Hello everyone, it's me, Nympho Marcy Ganapad, 20 years old, a BSA student of Caraga State University, raised in Butuan City, Agusan del Norte, Philippines. I took up BS Agriculture because I believe that agriculture has an important role to play in our economy and improve nutrition. Through agriculture, we can increase access to a healthy and nutritious food because I know that a strong foundation in agriculture is one of the best ways to speed up development and improve a country's standing in the world. In this video, I will discuss the molecular formula of phosphate or phosphide, Lewis structure, number and type of chemical bond present, polarity, formal charge of each atom present, electron domain geometry, and molecular geometry. First, let us know what is phosphate. Phosphate is any of a class of chemical compound in which phosphorus is combined with a metal. A phosphate is almost every metal in a periodic table are known. They exhibit a wide variety of chemical and physical properties. The molecular formula of phosphate is P3 negative. Lewis structure. To draw the Lewis structure for P3 negative, the phosphate ion, let's first draw the Lewis structure for phosphorus as it's found on periodic table. On the periodic table, phosphorus, that's a neutral element, it doesn't have a charge. So phosphorus is in group 15, sometimes called 5A. And that means it has 5 valence electrons. These are the electrons in the highest energy level, sometimes called the outer shells. So let's put 5 valence electrons around phosphorus, and that would be the Lewis structure for just phosphorus, the neutral element. But we are interested in P3 negative, the phosphate ion. So, we will put our 3 negative back up here and then change the name to phosphate. And then, because we have -3, the negative 3 ion. Electrons, they are negative, so this means that we have 3 extra electrons. So, let's put those 3 electrons around the phosphorus. And when we do that, we have the phosphate ion with 8 valence electrons. That's called an octet, and that is very stable, and that's why phosphorus has -3 charge, because adding those 3 electrons give us an octet. And we should also add bracket around it, so we have the right notation, and that's the Lewis structure for phosphate ion. Number and type of chemical bond present. Phosphorus is a polar covalent band because the bonding electrons will be pulled closer to the phosphorus atom. Polarity of phosphate ion is polar. The most stable monatomic ion formed from phosphorus would be phosphate ion. Phosphorus has 5 valence electrons, and so gaining 3 electrons will make it isoelectronic with a stable noble gas argon, and will produce the P3 negative ion. Formal charge of each atom present. Phosphorus have 5 valence electrons, -0. The unbonded electrons, -3 over 2 is equal to 0. Electronic domain geometry. None, because phosphate is just an ion with that 3 negative ionic charge. Molecular geometry. None, because phosphate is just an ion with that 3 negative ionic charge.